It's been a while. Hey, it's me. So today, as you can tell from the title, I'm back, bitches! As you can tell from the title, we're doing some makeup today. I know, elephant in the room, I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I don't even, was it like a month ago was my last video? I don't even remember at this point. And I've actually been promising this person that I would do a look for them for a while. So sorry that you had to wait. It's a rough time right now. I'm sure y'all know. I'm not going to go into details because we all know what's going on. So anyway, yeah, let's get into it. Today is another Regalia inspired makeup. I've received a submission from a friend of mine on Instagram. They are Miak2Spirit. Enjoy them right here. Aren't they gorgeous? So yeah, we have another jingle dress being done on this channel. I'm super excited to do this look. It's also yet another submission I have where the person, like their regalia involves rainbow colors. So I've been avoiding the rainbow portion of these regalias for far too long, and today I think I'm going to tackle it. So I know I want to incorporate their rainbow colors in brown, like a tannish brown color is also like a primary color on their regalia. So yeah, we're gonna get started. I don't want this intro to be super long. Don't really know what all I'm gonna use yet. The palettes I have in front of me are this Morphe colorful palette, of course my Life's a Drag, and then I also have this Resilient palette by Blended Girl Cosmetics. It's an indigenous owned brand, so check out their Instagram, their website. I'll link them below as well. And you know what, I'll go ahead and show you the palettes. Don't mind the glitter portion. My daughters actually got into it because, you know, they like glitter. So oh yeah, sorry if this setup here bugs you. I have been told multiple times by people that they're not a fan of my audio. And, you know, I'm not really either. I just haven't been able to squeeze in the time for research or the dollars to get a mic, but I will get a mic soon. I promise. Okay. So I think the first shade I'm going to take is this bluish purplish shade from the Resilient palette. And I'm doing this because instead of using a purple and then a blue, I'm just going to use like a mix of the two because I don't have all that much eye room in the world. I also have a pencil brush here, and then I have kind of a fluffy packing brush. Like, it isn't super dense, it's kind of fluffy, and that can be useful for like blending it out. I don't have a big brush collection, so I'm just trying to do what I can. Okay, I'm going to take this Nature shade and stick it just kind of like next to the purple part. Okay, now I'm going to take Campy from the Life's a Drag palette, and again just placing it next to the green portion. There is a yellow shade in the Morphe palette, but this one comes out a little more vibrant. Okay, now I'm going to take this Pride shade and put it next to the yellow. YouTuber problems. I didn't have my audio plugged in. Anyway, I took some concealer, my go-to Age Rewind, and then I cut the crease so that it gives like a really nice, sharp, clean edge. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this shimmery, I don't know, brown shade I have a packing brush and I'm just going to kind of pack that all over the lid. It's kind of the same color as my concealer. Kind of wondering if I should just use my finger. Oh, and I stopped at about right here. And now I'm gonna take this deeper shade that's right above it. Can't be having sun come in here. Okay, this other end of the brush has this angled, and I think I'm going to put a little bit of that brown shade we're just using just to get closer to this edge of the crease and bringing it kind of towards the edge of the orange color. I keep talking as if you guys are gonna recreate this. All right, next I'm gonna take this Life shade. I also have the angled part of this brush I was using. Of course, my color switch thing. It's a Life Saver. Take some of that red shade. And what I'm gonna do is kind of try and form like put a little bit right here. And then close it. All right, so now for this kind of negative space between this red line we made and this darker brown shade, I'm gonna reach into my Life's a Drag palette and take, what's this called? Snatched. I'm actually taking that same pencil brush that I formed the crease with, and I'm going to carefully fill in the space. Remove any product with a switch here, and then I'm gonna work on blending this brown and this red. I may have to dip back into each of the Resilient palette and the Life's a Drag palette, dipping back into these colors to create a nice create a nice blend. I'm trying to block this light so you can actually see. I don't know, on camera it's not really coming off as blended nicely, but I swear in person it looks really nice. But we're social distancing right now, so you're not here to see it. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit more of this shimmery shade that I put on the lid, kind of with this fluffy packing brush I have here, and I'm gonna kind of extend it out so that it's like next to the blue. Okay, almost done. Now another, woo! Okay. Okay, so another kind of big color in their Regalia, they have the rainbow, they have the brown, they also have a little more blue than all the other colors. So I'm gonna go back into the Resilient palette and use this bluish purplish shade that is on the inner corner, and I'm going to do the under eye. See, it's kind of more purpley. It looks really purpley right there. I might as well stamp it right here since. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna keep this shade on the edge here. I'm gonna have to dig into Life's a Drag with this fishy shade, and then I'm gonna line the rest of my under eye with that, keeping it close to the waterline, and then blending it into the purple I just laid down. Can you hear me now? Okay, and then I'm gonna reach into Resilient again for this shade here, and then I'm gonna use that to kind of buff out the bottom here. And I want a little bit more of this. Ooh, I grabbed way too much of that though. Okay. Right on the bottom. And I'm gonna put some right here too. And here's the final look. Okay, so I hope you like the look. Thank you, Miagmac94, for your submission. I hope you really like this look. I hope I used your color scheme appropriately. So just for anybody who is new to this series or anybody who needs a reminder, the Regalia Inspired Makeup is a series where I invite people to submit pictures of their regalia to me. And I will create a makeup look using the color palette of your regalia. It could be you wearing your regalia, or it could just be a picture of your regalia if you're not comfortable with you being in the image. But it isn't only for powwow dance regalia. We could also do ribbon skirts, ribbon shirts, beadwork. You know, if you want to participate in this, just get at me on Twitter or Instagram. Both of my @s are Chelsea Mooner, Mooner. And yeah, I hope you guys are being safe out there. I'm okay, my family's okay. I'm just hella busy right now. I don't know how consistent I will be going forward with YouTube, but I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. It just might take me a little longer to get videos out these days. So yes, I hope this was entertaining, maybe even helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bama P. Guabman.